Hi, my name is Olivia. I've landed just in time to catch another segment of Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers with William Craig III. Today, Mr. Craig will be demonstrating another powerful prompt to help us use AI effectively in our job search. I can't wait to see what he's going to share with us. And the best part is, I can watch the replay on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel at Get Up and Get a Job. Okay, fasten your seatbelts. Mr. Craig is about to take off.
And thank you, Olivia. Welcome back to those of you who've been following the series either in person or watching the replays. And a warm welcome to you if it's your first time joining. This is Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers, and I'm William Craig III, a professional career coach. And I've got a clear message and mission for this series. You got to move beyond overwhelm and into action. The fact is, people who put out resources with hundreds of AI prompts are well-meaning, but too many prompts can actually be paralyzing. So instead, I've focused on giving you just one powerful, practical prompt each and every day. My goal is simple: to help you run your job search or job campaign with clarity, confidence, and strategy using AI as your assistant, not your replacement. And today, as always, we're going to be building on that momentum. So if you've missed any of the segments, feel free to watch the replays on my LinkedIn profile, or you can go to my YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job. That's YouTube at Get Up and Get a Job. All righty. Again, so happy to have you with me today. And let me just move a couple of things out of my way so that I can do what I do the way I do what I do. All righty. And Today, we are going to be talking about controlling the narrative as it relates to career gaps. All right. I work with so many people who often will say, I've got a gap. And a couple of years ago, about a year or two ago, LinkedIn actually added the career gap statement as part of your profile. And so, but people don't know how to use it. And so we want to make sure that we're doing what we need to do to explain, yes, that we were out of work, out of a traditional job for a minute, right? Or whatever the time frame was. But more importantly, we want to show them our skill sets. So let's take a look here at what our prompt is today. Write a positive interview response that explains Mary's caregiving career gap. Provide a paragraph and a bullet point version highlighting transferable skills and readiness to work. So in this case, what we're talking about is you're in that interview and the gap comes up. Now, yes, you've got it on your resume, but can I tell you that not everybody who interviews you is going to read your resume? It happens all the time. And sometimes folks aren't looking at your resume until you actually get in the interview. Sometimes they've glanced at it, but again, they're wanting to hear from you. They're wanting you to articulate who you are. They're wanting you to explain certain things on your resume. So A, it makes sense to them. B, they get to hear it through your own voice. And then C, see how it lines up with their culture, with the job, with the team, etc. So, all right, let's see what ChatGPT is going to give us today. And thank you for those of you who have been referring others to especially the YouTube channel. Appreciate it. And here we go. Here's a positive and confident interview response Mary can use to explain her caregiving career gap while keeping the focus on transferable skills, professionalism, and readiness to contribute immediately. All righty, here we go. Oh, bullet point version. All right, is that? Yeah, I went too far. Here we go. Paragraph version. So from March 2020, slow down, buddy. I get so excited. From March 2020 to August 2023, I stepped away from full-time work to provide caregiving support for an ill family member. During that time, I managed complex schedules, coordinated with healthcare providers, oversaw budgeting, and supervised in-home care, skills that strengthened my organization, communication, and problem-solving abilities. I also stayed professionally active by completing accounting and Excel courses and volunteering as a bookkeeper for a local food bank. Now that my caregiving responsibilities have concluded, I'm eager to bring my focus, discipline, and renewed energy back into a professional role. This is so cool. So cool on so many levels. So we speak to the fact that Mary stepped away from full-time work to provide caregiving support for an ill family member. And one of the things I often say is you don't have to give too much information, right? People want to go into who the family member was, what was the situation. No, don't do that. This is enough. I stepped away to care for an ill family member. During that time, she transitions here, I managed complex schedules, coordinated with healthcare providers, oversaw budgeting, and supervised in-home care. Why does that matter? Here we go. These are skills that strengthen my organization, communication, and problem-solving abilities. This is what we got to do. We have to show them that what we were doing during that caregiving season directly aligns with what we would be doing on the job. Oh, by the way, I also stayed professionally active by completing accounting and Excel courses and volunteering as a bookkeeper for a local food bank. Now, some people, when I'm working with clients, and I go, well, what were you doing during that time that you weren't working, right? Maybe they weren't caring for an ill family member. Maybe they just took time off. Maybe, it's just been hard for them to find another role. You've got to be able to tell them what you were doing in a way that shows, like Mary here, you were professionally active. And what I always say is, if you didn't do anything, guess what? Now is the time to start. Now is the time to sign up for that Excel class, that accounting course. Now is the time to get involved in those things so that when you get to that interview, you can say, here's what I've been doing. I was looking at a young lady's profile yesterday, and it's like every month there's a new course that she's taking. Every month there's a new certification, almost every month, a new certification she's getting. These are the kinds of things that you got to be doing. And if you weren't doing them, then now is the time to start. All righty. And then finally, she finishes it off by saying, now that my caregiving responsibilities have concluded, and this is like I call this tying it up in a nice little bow. That time has come and gone. That time has passed. Okay. So if you don't say something specifically about that time is gone, that time is over, it leaves the door open to say, well, oh, wow, if we hire her or him, they may have to take off time again to care for somebody, right? So you want to say, hey, now that my caregiving responsibilities have concluded, I'm eager, I'm ready, I'm excited to bring my focus, my discipline, that's always a good word, and my renewed energy back into a professional role. All right, let's see what it has for bullet points. Bullet point version: provided full-time caregiving for an ill family member, overseeing scheduling, budgeting, and vendor coordination, collaborated with healthcare teams, strengthening communication and organizational skills. It's just breaking this down into a bulleted list. Completed accounting and Excel coursework to maintain and expand professional skill set. Volunteered as a bookkeeper, ensuring accurate records and maintaining hands-on financial experience. I love that bullet point right there. Fully available and motivated to rejoin the workforce with sharpened skills and a high level of focus. But there's two things in here. Fully available, right off I'm fully available. And some of you might work better with bullet points. Some might work better with the narrative and memorizing it. Or if you're meeting virtually, you can have it taped on your screen or attached somewhere where no one can see it but you. But I'm fully available. All right. And motivated to rejoin the workforce with what? Sharpened skills and a high level of focus. I'm not going to be distracted by anything that's going on the sidelines. If you'd like, I can also prepare a 20-second version Mary could use when this question comes up in a phone screen. So it's concise but confident. Oh gosh, would you like me to do that? Let me first give it the thumbs up. And absolutely, I'm just going to say yes. Ah, yes. See, again, you guys will probably laugh at me because this is like I always say, this is the stuff that keeps you up at night. Because chat will offer up something and go, would you like me to do X, Y, and Z? Yes. Yes. Would you like me to now do? Yes. All righty. So here we go. 20-second version, Mary can use in a phone screen. Great idea. Or a brief interview moment. Well, I took time from March 2020 to August 2023 or to present to provide full-time care for a family member, managing scheduling, budgeting, and coordination with healthcare providers. During that time, I kept my skills sharp through accounting and Excel courses and volunteered as a bookkeeper. Those responsibilities strengthened my organization and problem-solving skills, and now I'm fully available and eager to bring that focus back into the workplace. Love it, love it, love it. Would you like me to also give Mary a one-sentence LinkedIn ready version so her profile handles the gap positively? Oh my goodness. Yes. Curb my enthusiasm here. Here's a one-sentence LinkedIn ready version for Mary's profile. And again, LinkedIn added this about a year or so ago. So in addition to the work experience, you can now add a career gap or professional development to your LinkedIn profile. Here we go. Took a focused career break to provide full-time family care while completing accounting and Excel coursework and volunteering as a bookkeeper, returning to the workforce with sharpened skills and renewed focus. And what I like about this is it says, took a focused career break to provide full-time family care. So for those of you who are stay-at-home, stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads, okay, this doesn't speak to an ill family member. It just speaks to full-time family care. And that's all you have to say. You don't have to go into details. But this covers not only the ill family member, but this also just covers if you were working from home for to take care of your family for whatever reason. If you want, I can also help Mary place this seamlessly into her LinkedIn experience section so it boosts her profile rather than raising concerns. And again, this is great. It has done everything that I would have wanted it to do and a little bit more. So I'll give it the thumbs up. And let's go ahead and get this link for you all who are watching by way of YouTube. You'll get this right now. Copy, and let's come on out of this full view and put this in the comment section. And let's hit send, and you guys are going to get this right away. Let's see, comments. Got a couple of comments in here. TJ Richardson, good morning all. Good morning, TJ. Daniel, my New York City brother from another mother. Variety of cogent responses that covers all the bases. So again, I hope you're all getting benefit from this. Those of you who have gaps, here we go. And you could always go back. Let's say for whatever reason you have multiple gaps in your work experience. Then you go back to chat and tell it, hey, I've got another period that I had a career gap. Here's the information, give it the dates, etc. Can you create, and then tell it what was going on and ask it to create another gap section for your LinkedIn profile for your resume. Okay, look, so happy that you guys continue to follow me and reach out to me and let me know how this has been helping you and how you appreciate it. I truly appreciate you for doing that. Again, if you know someone who's unemployed, underemployed, or just unhappily employed, share this with them. You can either share my LinkedIn profile, or you can share the YouTube channel at Get Up and Get a Job. But that's all I got for you today. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. You stay safe in all that you do. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. God bless everyone.
Wow, that was fantastic. I haven't been this excited to learn about something since I left basketball. Anyway, Mr. Craig did another great job of sharing an AI prompt that anyone can use in their job search. Be sure to join him every day, Monday through Friday at noon Eastern, on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job. You can watch the replays there as well. And while you're at it, share this information with someone you know who wants or needs a new job. I've got to run. My team needs me. But keep up the great work, Mr. Craig. You're providing a great service for the community. I'm going to tell all of my players about daily AI prompts for job seekers with William Craig III.